Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Nails in Orbit. Today we are drawing Mark Chang, another Fairly Oddparents set. I'm so excited. And we are going to use these beauties again, these Rainbow Ice collection, but we're just going to use one of the colors today, Strawberry Ice, and that's going to be our base. I am using the Apres coffin sculpted ones or the extra long ones for the press-ons. And this is me just switching the order because I realized I am doing it on my right hand, and these are all going to be connecting nails. Well, 3 of them are going to be connecting, so I had to make sure they were in the right order because I couldn't just switch them over I did that before with a set and I was very unhappy. So here we are, we're just doing the base coat. So the base of these nails, actually, they switch up quite a bit because I ended up not liking, it was a little bit too clear for me. But we still have the fun base, Strawberry Ice for the base, but we will top coat it with a jelly and some glitter and make it extra fun. So this is 2 coats of the Strawberry Ice, beautiful, beautiful and pink. And then, I just want to show you guys the mat because I'm about to, it's going to look like I'm putting gel on my table, but I'm putting it on this mat. I really like the mat. It's very nice. I think I explained in the last video. The only thing I wouldn't recommend putting on it is just jelly colors because sometimes the jelly colors can stain. So I just wouldn't recommend that. But all the other gel products are totally fine. And this is me just mixing up my colors. It was actually kind of hard to match Mark Chang's color. It's a very cool, but also neon-y green. So that's why whenever I have a neon-y color, I like to use that color that you guys saw, Smiley by D&D, because it has this super bright yellow undertone. So it just was quite a bit of mixing. I didn't put it all in there, but to get that color, that was a hard one. And now, so like I said in the last video, I am going to sketch this one today because it's going to be on 3 nails and I just wanted to try sketching. Maybe I could make sure that the whole picture is on the nail. A lot of nail techs do sketching first and then they color block. So I just wanted to give it a try. I wanted to not be stubborn and I wanted to try, and honestly, I love it. I've used it for multiple nails after this and it is easier. I'm going to say it's easier. So I'm going to try the sketching. Moving forward, it's just a little bit easier. You can make sure that everything's on the nail. I'm pretty good at eyeballing it, but they're right. It is easier to sketch it first just to make sure that your nails are perfect, right length, all that stuff. So that's what we're doing, just sketching out. I'm just using a light blue, the blue I was going to use for the glass of his head. You can use, I feel like the only color you really don't want to use is black, obviously, but any color you can cover is fine. So that's why I'm using light blue and sketching it all out through all the nails, lining them up and making it perfect. And then we'll move on to color blocking. So I just wanted to note about the placement on this one. I thought it would look nice. His arm on the left side is already a little bit higher than on the right side, but I wanted to make it even more dramatic just so it filled up the nail more and the composition was a little bit better. So I kept making it taller and stuff. So I really like that way. But if you look at compare the picture to this, his arm is way too big, but it all worked out. And now we're going to color block. I think I got pretty close with the color. It probably could have been a little bit more cool, but I think it looks nice with the pink. So how's everyone's January going? January is actually my sister and I's birthday month. So we turned 28 on the 22nd and we had a good time. It's actually fun because my cousin and my sister-in-law all have, and my sister and myself all have birthdays within the same 4 days. So it was super fun. We actually all got to celebrate together, which was awesome. I love hanging out with my cousins. And yeah, we just went out partying, danced together, had a great time. And yeah, it was great. So I had so much fun. And what else did we do this month? I've just been super duper uber busy like usual, but I am determined to get my life in a schedule by, honestly, the start of February. And we need to get it together. So I'm very excited about that. I have a few things that just hopefully will calm my life out. And I'm excited to see how it all turns out. And I'll let you guys know. But right now, I'm just focused on doing my content. I feel like I'm being way more consistent on YouTube, which is, not YouTube, as you guys can see, but anyway, on Instagram. So that's pretty good. So I'm excited about that. And there's just lots of fun things happening. So a little bit busy, a little bit stressed, but I started going to the gym again. Okay, gym girly. Not again. I don't know why I said again, but I started going to the gym. And that's been fun. I've never lifted weights heavy in my life. I've only like done cardio because I played volleyball and stuff like that, but I never like lifted heavy weights and like went on the platforms and lifted the heavy bars and stuff like that. So I'm doing that. It's been a good time. It's exciting. So getting my fitness on. But let me know how your guys' New Year is starting out. I'm about to make a vision board. I've never actually made a vision board before, but my fiance just got cork boards. So we're just going to cut out all of these pictures and then put them on the vision boards for ourselves and put them right in front of our desks. So we just rearranged both of our desks areas. So that's really awesome. I did a room makeover. There's like a few finishing touches I have to do before I can post it, but I did film like the whole transformation of my little nail nook / desk area. So you guys will be excited to see that. I'm excited. I loved watching those videos. So I can't wait to post my very own. It'll be a little different for us. It'll be a little change from our usual tutorial. So that's kind of fun. And yeah, so that's kind of the update. I don't think I have another update. I'm 28 and I'm busy. That's it. But you guys comment down below how your new year has started. I'm excited to hear about it. And again, if you have any suggestions on what to draw, comment that down below for the new year. I'm going to try to do harder stuff this year. I'm going to try to do 3D characters, maybe throw a portrait in there. Who knows? I'm excited. But have fun watching me color block the rest of Mark Chang. So here I'm just using a blue jelly that I have. It's the Nails by Dev, the Instant Messenger one, but I just put clear on it. Clear mixed with it too to make it even more jelly because I didn't want it to be super dark or anything. So I was just made it a little bit clearer, but I thought it was such a fun effect. A little jelly for the glass and a little bit over the brain just so it looks like it's underneath the glass. As you can see, I had to do a little bit of a correction here. It was kind of difficult because it was black, but that's okay. I just covered it with a nice little chunk of the green that I had mixed prior, and that just fixed up the mouth a little bit. And then once we do the top coat, it like smooths everything out like usual. And now we're just finishing up still. He is a big character, but I absolutely love these nails. They're some of my favorite nails I've ever done. I'm so happy that this nail was actually the one that I was able to not have to file off. Like I clipped the sides a little bit, but it's still in my basket, and I got to keep this specific nail, so I'm very happy about it. But one day I'll master the press-ons. But you know, if anyone has some tips on how to keep the press-ons on and stay on with the nail glue, but then also be able to take them off. Because I soak them in the hot water and the oil and the soap. Maybe I don't do it long enough. Maybe I'm just too afraid of ripping them off. But I just can't. And I just really want to join this party, but I just cannot. Look how crispy these lines are. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love this damn brush. I'm so happy to have my 15. So all this is the reason why I needed to move down the mouth, because I didn't really sketch out the mouth, so I didn't know where I had to eyeball that, and I eyeballed incorrectly, but it's okay. So all of like the little, what are those? Like the bags underneath his eyes, they needed space. So that's why I had to move down the top of the mouth just a little bit. And now we are going in with the last bit of our little line work on the face. And then here, so what I do to get I have super thin lines over there, and then I have these thick lines for the outside. I just coat a little bit more of the product on my brush. So it's just more thickly coated, but I'm still doing that wiping motion that I've talked about, where I just swipe the whole brush through, you're not dipping it, you're swiping it and coating your brush. I just coat with more paint, and it's evenly coated. It's just thicker, and that's how you get those thicker those thicker lines, and compared to the thin ones, because the thin ones, you're doing the same thing, swiping in the paint, but you're just swiping a lot less. You're taking a lot more off the brush and leaving a lot more on the palette for the skinny lines. And there's Mark Chang all done. Woo! So now we're going to tackle the background. So I just wanted a little bit more going on in the background. I still like the iridescent, but I just didn't think it was like bold enough for this character. I wanted to have a little bit more pink to contrast with the green. I just really like the pink and green combination. There you go, contrast. So I'm gonna use this. This is Talk to the Hand. It's a jelly color by Nails by Dev. And I just mixed a little bit of clear in it because I wanted it to be a little bit more transparent than it is. So I just did that. And now I just colored around the entire character. And you guys will see in just a moment. I'm not going to make you watch the whole thing. And then I forgot, I put the strawberry ice on top of that. So I could have, so there's the strawberry ice on the bottom and on the top of this jelly. So we keep that like iridescent chromey moment. All right. And then I just took my Sugar Plum Baddie from the Christmas collection from Ballpit. And I am just putting that all randomly around to give like the galaxy effect since he's an alien. And I do 2 layers of that on every single section. And I just ombre it out with my ombre brush. And that is that for the ombre galaxy. But of course, I was like, we need a little bit more. So I just took inspiration from the little star on his chest, and it's like kind of like mid-century modern looking. So I thought that was really nice. So I just did big stars like that on multiple of the nails, and then tiny versions without the dots scattered about as well. And I think that just really balanced everything out, and it gave the other nails some cool interest on them. All right, look at these. Still one of my favorite sets. I'm so happy. And everybody loved this one. Whenever I would go in public, they'd just be like, what? Did you draw Mark Chang? Like, they're all really surprised it was Mark Chang. Oh, and then I wanted to show you guys me cleaning up my mat. So I just put alcohol down, cleaned it all up, and just got a little more paper towels. There you go. You can just watch it. Nice and clean. I loved way too much of this clip. And this is my Mark Chang nails all done and on my nails. And you can see there's a little crack in the pointer finger. Everybody always take your picture as soon as you're done. Put them on your nails, take the picture. Because this one of the nails had gone in the garbage disposal. Another nail cracked. I'm telling you, I tried to put less glue than last time so that they would actually come off. And they sure as hell came off. Hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next one.